Good. No, nothing looks straight. Hello, everybody. Can you hear me? Can you see me? Always check before I start. Because myself, I don't hear or see anything. Hello, Tish. How are you, Tish? Can hear and see you well. Perfect. So, hello, hello, hello. So, today it's our last Christmas tour before because I'm leaving in 2 days to Vietnam. And I've got the message from my colleague in Vietnam, so we try to have a tea. He proposed me a coffee, but my wife don't like coffee, so I will more say, can I have a tea with you in Hanoi? Hello, Nathalie. Hello, Linda. Our emergency is passing. So today we are in the Champs-Élysées, and we are by the lovely Arc de Triomphe, and we are going to walk down from the Champs-Élysées to Franklin Delano Roosevelt, you know, one of the American presidents, which is named like that. Patrick, you'll be doing any tour? No, I won't do any tour in Vietnam. But Tish, you may see if you are on my YouTube channel or Facebook or Instagram. I will post some short video, but I won't do any proper tour because I don't know enough for the Vietnam. But I will, of course, have the pleasure to propose some short video or pictures during my trip, as always. I mean, nice video. Maybe it's a bit ambitious. At least let's say video on on pictures. You will decide if it's nice or not. But I'm flying over there on Wednesday. No, Thursday. So tomorrow it's luggage packing, and Thursday is excitement to go to the airport. And so today, before we do that, we are in one of the famous places, of course, in Paris, the top of the Champs-Élysées, and we are in front of the Arc. I just wait a couple of seconds that everybody could join, and so like that we can start the tour. And hello, Lily. And don't forget also, I've been speaking a lot with Catherine, and so two things. Well, I will tell you at the end of the tour. It's about the calendars, or I will make a break in the middle of the tour and I will explain you that when I walk. Okay? So let's start. Say hello to the man behind me. I don't know him, but say hello to him. And which therapy for the Swiss. That sounds like Dutch. I mean Netherlands, isn't it? Or South African. Dank u. It's so strange when I say that in French. Dutch, that's what I thought. So, dear friends, let's start. Let's start. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, let's start. Beth in the blue grass. You've got blue grass at home, Beth? Beth? That's interesting. I must have a pictures of that. So let's start, my friends. I change the camera. Oh, yeah. What a nice start. Kentucky. What a nice start. You see, we are just right in front of the Arc of Triumph. And of course, by night, it's even more beautiful than it is in daytime. I mean, in daytime, it's nice. But I think when, like today, it's cold, but the sky is fine. And you have got the Arc, which is just like detaching itself from the sky, and you have it. It's absolutely gorgeous, I think, and it looked like a painting from the could have been put into the Louvre. I mean, because you remember that the painters from till the impressionists they don't paint the backgrounds. So you see, it could have been a painting from I don't know, from let's say who could have done that, maybe Delacroix, or Jericho, you can't say it could have been a Raffaello or any Renaissance painters because they were not born when the ark has been done. It looked like an ark from the antiquity, because of course when Napoleon asked it to be built, he wanted to make it exactly like the Ark of Adrien in Rome. So it wanted to get a glory fee to his army, but of course it's not exactly that. So due to that, this ark has been built in the beginning of the 19th centuries. So if you wanted to paint it, you have to be born at that time. That's why I said David or Géricault or Gros or Ingres or Delacroix, one of these famous French painters. So we're going to move from here and we're going to go down to the Champs-Élysées, because we are not specially doing a tour about the Arc of Triumph. We are making a tour about the Champs-Élysées. And to go from the Arc, from the Champs-Élysées, I thought it was nice to start at the Arc of Triumph, because like that you've got a great view. But right now we are going to go down the street of the Champs-Élysées, and we are going to discover, of course, a beautiful light, which are the Christmas light of the Champs-Élysées. So far, I cross the street. So during the time I cross the street, I just come back on me, because it's not so interesting to see the car, and I think it's better you can see me with the arc in the background, which is much nicer. Gosh, I'm in the middle of the street, and it's green now, so I have to hurry up if I don't want to be run down by the car. Okay, that's it. So we are at the top of the Champs-Élysées, and we always think about the Champs-Élysées, and we think about the arc, thinking about the arc and looking at the avenue. But there's beautiful buildings, which are all have been built at the corner in between each street, and they are magnificent buildings, which are some are from private company, like L'Oréal or that kind of company, which is going to have one for headquarter or whatever, or some are from public buildings. But they are really, really beautiful, and we just forget to look at them. Anyway, we have got so many beautiful things in Paris that sometimes we just forget to look at something, because our heads and our eyes are already taken by something else. Look at this building. You see, and that is just by the Champs-Élysées. Don't forget, as I said, the ark has been built at the beginning of the 19th centuries. And don't forget where we are going to walk now. At the beginning of the 19th centuries, there were nothing, okay? Don't forget that here it was just meadows, or at least field, or a little bit of forest. There was nothing like that, you see. And so they decided to build the big avenue of Champs-Élysées, and then they built at the top of that the arc, and they put 12 avenue, and at each corner you see you've got a beautiful building like the one you see here, or the one I've just shown before, and they all goes to the arc, which is here. And one of these 12 avenue is the most famous one. It's the most famous one also because it was the most important one. I mean, the most important, not in terms of size, but the most important because it was linking the Champs-Élysées. I mean, the Champs-Élysées was linking the castle of the Louvre, the Tuileries Garden, and the Concorde Square to the arc. So of course that was the most important avenue. And if you are going straight from this avenue, passing by the arc, going to the other side, you are going to the castle of Saint-Germain-en-Laye. So you see, place of different royalty place. So now we go down to the Champs-Élysées. Just a quick word about the Champs-Élysées, for you to remember that the Champs-Élysées means, like that you have got the arc in the back. The Champs-Élysées means the Elysium Field. Elysium Field, it was a place, I mean, it's a name coming from the mythology. It was a place where the hero were resting. That's why we name it like that, the Champs-Élysées. So this avenue is also well known to be one of the most beautiful avenue in the world. That's a bit exaggerating, to be honest. I've got some other beautiful avenue in Paris, but it's absolutely great, of course. And it has got an incredible view. So let's have a look at the Champs-Élysées by night with all the lights from Christmas. I'm going to turn my camera. If I press the right button, it will be better. Here we are. Look at that. Isn't it absolutely marvelous? Hopla. The car is calling me, so I better go there. Look at that. So you see that go completely down. So I think if I zoom completely there, you see you will go to the end of the avenue. And at the end of the avenue, completely at the end of the avenue, you've got, it's a bit blurry because it's a zoom, but at the end of the avenue, you can distinguish, there is a kind of stone, I mean, kind of needles. This needle is the Concorde, and in the back of that, you can distinguish the other arc, the arc of the carousel. You see, you can really in the same arcs. So you see now, if I unzoom, that's a lorry passing in front of. Okay, you see, so now you've got the view from the top of the Champs-Élysées. Yeah, you see the Champs-Élysées is about, to go up to down, it's a bit more than, it's around 2 miles. Yeah, 2.7 kilometers, more or less. So a bit around 2 miles to go from the top to the down. So we're going to walk by the side of that. I'm just going to wait that the traffic light becomes green for me to be able to cross. And we're not to walk in the middle because that's too dangerous, but we're going to walk by one of the sides of the avenue, one of the streets. Okay, we can cross now, not yet. You see, we are just by the other side. You've got the arc. Okay, the car are stopped, so I can cross now, like everybody does. You see, and we're going to go down to the Champs-Élysées. So I want you, during the time I walk, go on your computer or on your phone or tablet or whatever, and I want you to you go to your music apps. Can be YouTube, can be whatever you want, and please uh, put on that a song from a French man named Joe, G-O, like Joe, G-O-E, and later on his name is Dassin, D-A-S-S-I-N, D-A-S-S-I-N. That means Dassin, Joe Dassin, okay? And you will go to one of his songs, which is named Champs-Élysées, and we will have it, Joe Dassin, thank you, and we can sing it together. Okay? Well, in fact, I'm not going to sing it, but I'm just going to pretend to sing it. So, of course, the Champs-Élysées is also the venue for all the expensive and beautiful shop. So here you've got a huge Dior, not bad. And of course, Dior has got its windows ready for Christmas. You need to book to go to this shop. So you see, people are lining, and the guy at the entrance said, "Do you have a booking?" No. Oh, so come back tomorrow. The windows. I thought you would get a live concert by Monsieur Patrick. Yeah, singer. I'm going to. Of course, I'm going to sing, but just at the end of the tour, to be sure that the rain is not going to disturb us. Because in French we say when somebody sings very badly, it calls the rains. And as I sing incredibly badly. Oh yes, Patrick Bruel. That's yeah, Patrick. That I love that. I love that. If I go to a concert of Patrick Bruel, all ladies are shouting, Patrick. Wow, I take it for me. Even I know it's not for me. So you're going to see the lights in the trees are going to change. Okay, there is more than 15,000 little lights like that. They are low energy light, so it's good for the planet. It doesn't take many energy, and it's going to they're going to change. Sometimes they're going to be a bit wide. They're going to sparkle a little bit. Things like that. Okay. So you've got incredible shop, of course, here. So you've got here it's Saint Laurent. Okay. You've got Montclair, which is especially for the mountain. Anyway, and then you've got the big Louis Vuitton shop at the corner over there. On one of the shop I like, which is the other side of the street, is a shop which has got the same little logo that my hat. Look, my hat. Here, here, here. It's Paris Saint-Germain. The soccer team from Paris. Ah, look, the trees. You see, that's what I told you. I don't know if you can see that now the lights, they are blinking. I need to show where there is no light, because a part of that, with the clarity of the video from the phone, you don't see so much. But I promise you, the trees are blinking. Maybe you can see here, you see it's sparkling a little bit. Oh gosh, it starts raining. And I haven't sung. This is not fair. Normally it starts raining when I sing, not before. But you know, that's because God heard that I was going to sing. He decided to call the weatherman, and he said, rain in Paris before Patrick starts singing. Maybe it would stop. Yeah, it's beautiful. No, these lights. So I think you had time now to charge the video. So we're going to be ready for the song, because moreover, if it starts raining, it's going to be a little bit difficult for me to be in the streets, because you know they say no rains today, no rain. So of course, as I'm naive and I'm very confident in people, I didn't took my umbrella, which is of course stupid, because you know that the weather forecast in Paris is always completely wrong. But you know, I'm still at my age a little bit naive and confident in people. So no umbrella. So if it starts raining, it's going to be a little bit trouble for me. Anyway, we start walking till the rain is not too bad, and I will put my hood, and I will try to protect my camera with my hood. I don't know if I can do something like that. So you ready for the song? So it starts like that, no? Oh, Champs-Élysées, palam palam pam. Oh, Champs-Élysées. Okay, you start with me. So you take the tune, and when I say Champs-Élysées, then you have to say yourself, oh, Champs-Élysées too. Okay, so oh, Champs-Élysées. Then you reply, oh, Champs-Élysées. I must hear you. You must sing louder. I don't hear anything. Oh, Champs-Élysées. Oh, Champs-Élysées. À midi, à minuit, il se passe toujours quelque chose aux Champs-Élysées. So you see that this is my limit. Gosh, it's really raining now. I'm going to try to go by the Phuket. Oh gosh, I hate that weather forecast. You know, this morning I said, should I take an umbrella? They said, no rains, don't worry. So I didn't take my umbrella, and now it starts raining. Gosh, I hate our weather forecast. I don't know if you can see, but suddenly the image gets blurry. It's because it's raining, and it's a heavy rain. First it was a couple of drops, but now it's heavy. So I just try to protect my camera, but my camera is completely wet already, and the gimbal is getting wet too. So I'm going to try to protect myself by the Phuket and just cross the street. Gosh, and I'm just going to try to be under the things of the Phuket over there. Okay, just no, I can't be there. So let me go there. Just here. I hope I can stay a little bit here, and I'm going to show you the Phuket. Oh gosh. So let's be here for a while. Gosh. Just be a little bit here. Okay. Just under the protection of there. So just to show you here the Phuket. So you could make the song. So the song is about a man who is walking in the Champs-Élysées, and he said that, you know, by day or by night, the Champs-Élysées are always alive, and he's going to meet a girl, and you know, well, it's a love story. So what you see in front of her, so gosh, my camera is completely wet, and the gimbal is completely wet, and myself, I'm just, see, I just went into a shop like that. You can see my hood. I'm protecting the helmet at least. but the rest I can't protect it. So I'm just in the shop now, trying to wait for the rent getting slower, and trying to be a little better. So the Fouquet's is one of the real tradition in the Champs Elysees. It's a very fancy restaurant. Not too expensive. You can go inside. It's not that expensive, but it has welcomed most of the famous lady and men from the show business and from the movie theater and from all these kind of things. And especially, for instance, Edith Piaf has got her table, which is named over there. So you see now the reflection on the street because of the rain. When we started, it was all dry. Now it's all wet. And you see, when we started, it was crowded, and now it's less crowded because people are running into the shop to be protected from the rain. Hey. And who is the stupid one in the street with his camera? It's me. It's me, of course, to please you. So I hope it's going to be. So the image may be a little bit blurry, it's because the rain comes to, it's raining, and moreover, so my lenses can be touched by that. A rainbow? No, because it's too dark. Look the sky. So we won't be able to get a rainbow because we have no sun. Really, Hilary? Yeah, the weather in Paris is not so well. Very strange, the weather, or if you want to if you want to have no rain, you must come to Brittany. I say that because the Parisians say in Brittany it's always raining, on which I think it's absolutely a complete fake information. So anyway, just have a look here by the middle of the Champs-Élysées, because we have been walking a little bit down already. So this is the middle of the Champs-Élysées. Okay, hello Hatrit. And you see from here you can see the top of the Champs-Élysées, and you see that the arc over there. You see that's where we started. You see we have been going down that already. Oh, sorry, I just tried to make it a fixed image. Here it is. I see the people with the umbrellas now in the streets, and you see a bike coming to me. No, it's not a bike, it's a scooter. And go on the rear. You see, I'm here. Don't run on me. Okay, he passed by me. It's good. Okay. So now, that's the best. Look, sorry, I'm going too quickly. Look, that's the best. Now you see the lights are. I've got the both things. So the white one are sparkling, and the yellow one are fixed. So you've got the double, if I can say, that you've got the double pleasure for the lights, sparkling and fixed, which make a nice vision. You distinguish more. Just kidding. I will put some rainbow. Okay, you've got some. Hey, Adrian, a double rainbow. Okay. Okay. So if you were in different country, we could get different drinks, a rainbow drink. Sorry if the image is a bit fuzzy or blurry, but I told you this is due to the rain, okay? And that really I can't help it. I'm just hoping that the rain has been slowed down. It's still raining, but not too much. So I hope it's good. But my trouser is already wet. You see? I show you. You see? It's getting wet, and the shoes are wet. You see, because you see the street, it's wet. And okay, you see, and it say here it's Le Deauville. Don't think we are in Normandy in Deauville, just we are in Paris, okay? Not in Deauville, in Normandy. Well, it may rain also in Normandy, but there is no seaside here in Paris. So we carry on our walk, and I just zoom out a little bit to show you the total view. So sorry if it's a little bit erratic. It's just the fact that it's due to the rain. I had to. It's not very comfortable for me, and I also have to be careful because the cobblestones and the stone can be slippery. So here we pass by the La Durée. So the La Durée macaron, but since a couple of months, La Durée has also launched a new little pastry that they call it Eugénie. Eugénie. And I'm going to try to show you the Eugénie. They are there. Here they are. Okay, let me show you the Eugénie. So that's the one here in the box. And so the Eugenie are chocolate, in fact. So it's not at all a macaron, made by La Durée, but not at all a macaron. So it's not a it's nothing to do with the macaron. But you have got the same things that the macaron. So you've got the stuffing inside, and you've got some perfume, which are the little chocolate part on the top. Then you've got stuffing inside, and then you've got a little bit a crusty one. And yesterday I had the pleasure to be with Tai Marie, and she came. We did a in-person private tour together, and I brought her to La Durée, and I bought her a macaron. So this is of course the traditional macaron, okay, which are here. But also I said try the Eugenie, and so she get the Eugenie and she liked it. She said it's completely different than macaron. Absolutely, it's not at all the idea you've got from the macaron. Just lots of people in the shop passing in front of me, but it's also very good. But if you want to bring macaron, you are used to get all this perfume from the macaron, and you are not used to get these chocolate things. But interesting, new test, new product. Okay, people are too many people. So need to too many people in La Durée. That's incredible. They should have empty the shop for me. And this La Durée macaron, this La Durée Eugenie, the good point too, this as they don't have the crust on it, like the normal macaron with the stuffing. You can keep it for at least 5 to 6 weeks. And when you get the macaron, the normal macaron, you can only preserve it for 4 days. After that, the macaron is not good anymore. I mean, it's still good. You can eat it. It's not a question of that you are going to become ill or something like that. It's just a question that if you eat after 4 days, the stuffing inside is going to wet a little bit, make humid the crust, and instead of being crusty, it's going to become soft. And the macaron mustn't be soft. The macaron must be crusty. So you see, we still go down. Handling Nathalie chocolate. Ha 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 ha. So we still go down to the Champs-Élysées. You see, we are in the middle of the street. Now the colors of the trees are fixed, and then they're going to change again. So you see, we're gently going down. We've done half of the way already. Of course, it's night, so the cars are all light up. And as I said, it's all wetry. I'm just going to try to cross again to go there. So if you recorded yourself singing, you can send me a message to Facebook, and I can hear you. Or Instagram, and I want to hear you, and I want you to sing "Oh Champs-Élysées." Padam. This year is going to be a very strange year because the Tour de France, the famous cycling race, every year it arrives to the Champs-Élysées, but this year, for the first time for a very long time, it's not going to arrive to the Champs-Élysées. Do you know why the Tour de France is going to finish this year in Nice and not in the Champs-Élysées? Have you got any idea? I'll let you think about that question about Tour de France, the cycling race, why they finish it not in the Champs-Élysées like every year, but in Nice. Yes, absolutely, Olympic. Sending you virtual umbrella, thank you so much, Lynn, that's very kind of you. But doesn't help a lot. I agree. You see, I would like a real one like these people over there. And yes, about the Olympics. In fact, it's not by the Olympics itself, themselves. I mean, because the Olympics are starting after the Tour de France, but they are just starting couples of days after. So they say we won't be able to make the security enough good for the both event. So we prefer that not having the Tour de France to have got the whole security for the Olympic Games. So that's why there is no Tour de France in the Champs-Élysées for more than 15 years, I guess. So we're still walking down. We pass by the very famous French gastronomic restaurant. You know all of it. It's named the Five Guys, which is one of the best food in Paris, of course. And I'm joking, but Five Guys is working quite well in the Champs-Élysées. But just next to the Five Guys, we've got a traditional brewery, which is named l'Alsace. And l'Alsace is a very traditional, very classic restaurant. You can see through the inside. You see it's really classy and very traditional. You can see the waiters are black and white, and you've got the dome inside, and you've got the different things inside the restaurant, which are it's very classical, very traditional, very nice. I just try. Oh, my hands are a bit wet, so when I try to move the zoom on my camera, it doesn't work. See, I show you. See, you've got leather coffin and table with a little light, very classical, and you eat very classical French food inside. And of course, if you want to have in winter a nice gratiné, for instance, the soup with the onion and the cheese on it, oh, that's a good place to go. And of course, if you want to have some food from the east part of France, from the Alsace, where Connie is now living, our friend Connie, she moved from New Jersey to Paris, to Alsace, sorry, to France. And you can have here a fantastic choucroute. The choucroute, this is the sauerkraut, the choucroute Alsacienne. That's very, very classical from Alsace. And better to eat it into an Alsatian restaurant than to eat into any restaurant. The quality will be better. So just try to hurry up a little bit because it's raining again. And I worry a bit for if suddenly the image shut down, it's because my camera will be too wet, okay? So don't worry. You see now it's getting again a little bit foggy. So I just said before, oh yes, you can see some drop on my camera. So anyway, I wanted also to tell if you enjoy the tour, don't forget that you can make some donation. Today I can't show you my little camera because I forgot. So you go to my on the YouTube channel. You can see there is a link to go to buy me a coffee, and so that's what you can do. Or you've got maybe already my beacon. Things where you can go and look for PayPal or for buy me a coffee. Thank you for that to make my hand warms. So sorry, it's getting a little bit darker because moreover it's not anymore the yellow light. You see now it's again the blinking, the sparkling one, and of course. So the colors in the trees looks much darker, and this part, you have to get a kind of a global view. I'm just going to try to show you a global view because, to be honest, even when you walk in the streets, you see it doesn't show so much the blinking. So you have to look, but it's very discreet. You see when you look at it, you see the blinking, but it's not something which is, if I should say, which is very, very strong. So we don't want you to get a cold start dry. Oh, okay. I'm nearly arriving to the corner where I want to bring you. So I'm not I'm not sugar man. So I still can. Sugar man. I'm not going to melt. But as I want to finish the tour with you because I wanted to bring you to Avenue Montaigne, which is absolutely lovely, and which is just 2 minutes walking from here. So I absolutely want to bring you here, and I will finish my tour by there. It's too nice to see the Avenue Montaigne than finishing, because from the Avenue Montaigne, if it's not too raining, you may also see the Eiffel Tower, which is quite nice. So let's hope that the rain is going to be stronger than that, and I will be able to carry on to the Avenue Montaigne. The Avenue Montaigne is one of the most expensive streets in Paris, with the Avenue de la Paix. Avenue de la Paix is especially about the jewelries, when Avenue Montaigne is especially about the fashion designer. So all the shops you see in the Champs-Élysées, like Vuitton, Chanel, Dior, or whatever, you find them also in Avenue Montaigne, but you find them in a more exclusive way, if I can say. In the Champs-Élysées, sometimes they welcome coaches, buses, a group of 50 Chinese running into the shop and buying all the Louis Vuitton bag. When you go to Avenue Montaigne, it's only individual, and so it's more exclusive. They take care of you a little bit more, and it's a little bit different. And the Avenue Montaigne also have got lights, a bit like the Champs-Élysées, but a bit more numerous, and they are only in the trees. So okay, now we arrive to the Champs-Élysées where you've got the lights. So and we're going to turn on the right. So like that, I will be able to show you the Avenue Montaigne, and you can see it's also absolutely gorgeous. And that's where we will finish the tour because the rain is a bit too much for my. It's not for me myself. I've got my hood on my head, but it's more for my camera and for the gimbal, for the electronic things that I worry more than for my body. So we're going to turn to the right. Here it is Avenue Montaigne. You see, so here you've got the double vision, okay? So on the left side, you've got the trees from the Champs-Élysées. On the right side, you've got the tree from Avenue Montaigne. You see the trees from Avenue Montaigne, they are more colored, even though, okay, but they are fixed, okay? The Champs-Élysées, they are sparkling, they do many things. Avenue Montaigne, it's more simple, but it's look a bit that the one, if you've been with me in the Galerie Lafayette, it's look a little bit more like the one we have seen in the Galerie Lafayette. Not in the Galerie Lafayette, but in front of the Galerie Lafayette. I mean, in the street of Boulevard Haussmann. And look at that; it's quite nice too. My pleasure, Nathalie. And you see, lots of, and what we can see from here, and that's why I wanted to finish here, because I wanted to share with you the Eiffel Tower. So you see from here, you can distinguish. If I make some step more, in the middle of the lights, here you are, you distinguish in the middle of the lights over there, you see the Eiffel Tower from the Avenue Montaigne. So that's why I wanted to finish the tour here, for you to be able to have a nice place to make a shot if you want it from pictures, you see, with the Eiffel Tower. You see the Eiffel Tower is completely surrounded by the clouds because of the rain, and it's getting foggy. Look, the top of it is disappearing. Ooh, look, there is no more top. And the other day, if you've seen my picture that I put on Facebook, on Instagram, the Eiffel Tower was completely disappearing from above the first floor. So now it's coming back. You see the cloud has moved, so it's quite a impressive view like that to see the Eiffel Tower slowly disappearing. So, my friends, I'm going to show the tour because it's really difficult conditions for me to make the tour. It's such a rain, but I hope you enjoyed. And I hope you had a good time with me. And so I'm speaking with John to put my tour on their website. So I'm going to ask for the condition because they said there is an amount to put on there. So I have to see how it works precisely. Then when I come back from Vietnam, I have already prepared 5 tours for January with you, and one is a cooking tour. With the croque monsieur, and another one is a webinar from home about Mona Lisa, and the 3 other are in the streets. And I'm going to be protected by the underground entrance, so like that I will be able to be a little bit more protected, and I will be able to take out my hood. Here it is. I hope you can hear me. And yes, so like that I'm a bit I'm protected from the rain now. And also 2 things about the webzine, my newsletters. You will receive it before I leave, so I'm going to send it tomorrow, and so you will get it on Wednesday or Thursday. When you open your email, you will get it. And also I'm going to put a post tonight or tomorrow with Catherine, because we are going to publish the calendars, not the calendars of the tour, but the calendars of the month, the year calendars. And it has been so I took 12 sketches from Catherine. Of course, when I say I took, she gave for the calendars. I added 12 pictures, and I added 12 comments to have it for 12 months. And then has been added calendars with every day. The calendars will be in French, okay? Because we put January, and all that has been created by my son Antoine. So he's in the back, but that wouldn't have happened or couldn't have been if Antoine wasn't there. So that calendars already have got many people. When I publish in March or April to say that we're going to get the calendar, there is something like 50 people who said I want one, I want one. So that have got the emails of these people. Some other wants to have it. Then you will have to ask on the Facebook, Instagram, email, or whatever. Of course, we will make it for free because we couldn't really print it, but you can print it because my son made it for you to be an A4 or A3 paper, so you can print it and have it at home month per month, and to have a sketch of Catherine and some words from me, and say thank you to Antoine. And so we make it like that free, okay? But if you want, of course, to give some donation, and donation will go to Catherine and to Antoine. Myself, I don't want any for that, but I think it will be nice to just to say thank you to my son, because without him, nothing would have happened, and without the sketch of Catherine, nothing would have happened either. So thank you to both of them. Oh, that's great, Linda. I myself have got the chance to have one too, even two, because Catherine, no, even one. Sorry, Catherine gave me one when I came home when she came to Paris. So I was so happy to that. So my friend, I say thank you to you. Have a happy, very Christmas. Uh, Follow me, please, on YouTube, because I'm just 20 viewers to be able to get more viewers after that. So just 20 more. Go to YouTube, ask your friends, your family, your cats, your dogs, whatever. and then and don't forget, when you follow, you have to watch a video at least for 3 minutes. A part of that, YouTube thinks you are a fake followers. And then after that, go to the Instagram or Facebook, or send email for the calendars, okay? And if you enjoyed all that, the links for the donation, and of course the donation will come to me, but I will give that back to Antoine and to Catherine. Thank you so much. Merry Christmas to everybody, and a big, no, better than that. Well, that was a good one, no? Take great care of yourself. See you next year live, and see you on Facebook and Instagram during my holidays in Vietnam. Take care, my friends. Bye bye.